They're off. And the Grade 1 Unibet Morgiana Hurdle, and straight into the lead goes the mare Brighter Days Ahead, and poaches an advantage of 3 lengths on the turn in from Stateman second. Just third is Sir Gerhard from No Looking Back and Smooth Tom. The 2 big outsiders followed in the first time by Winter Fog, and bringing up the rear is Daddy Longlegs in a distinguishing black cap. It's Brighter Days Ahead out in front from Stateman. Coming to the first of 8 flights, Sir Gerhard a clear running third, then the grey No Looking Back, who's followed by Smooth Tom, Winter Fog. Daddy Longlegs is the back marker. As the 7 runners come past the winning post, having jumped their first flight, the leader is Brighter Days Ahead and Jack Kennedy by 4 lengths to Stateman, and Paul Townend 5 lengths back in third is Sir Gerhard and Danny Mullins, then No Looking Back and Darrow O'Keefe. Smooth Tom, Keen Quirk the outside of Daddy Longlegs, Michael O'Sullivan, and on the inside is Winter Fog and Patrick Mullins. Making the bend towards the second flight, and the leader is Brighter Days Ahead. Returning winner at Down Royal is followed by Stateman. Third is Sir Gerhard. First 3 nicely spaced out, and then No Looking Back. Winter Fog, Daddy Longlegs race together. Relegated to be last of the 7 is Smooth Tom as they head on away from flight number 2. Brighter Days Ahead with a sizable advantage, continuing towards the third flight from Stateman. Dual winner of the race and reigning champion, Sir Gerhard 6 lengths adrift in third, and then Winter Fog, Daddy Longlegs, No Looking Back, and Smooth Tom. Going towards the third flight. And it's Brighter Days Ahead, leading Stateman, gone further away from in third place, Sir Gerhard, and then Winter Fog, Daddy Longlegs, No Looking Back, and Smooth Tom as they swing a right to head into the back straight. Brighter Days Ahead continues to lead Stateman by over 4 lengths. Back in third is Sir Gerhard. No changes in the first 3, then No Looking Back, Daddy Longlegs, Winter Fog, and Smooth Tom as they race down the far side to flight number 4, bringing them inside the halfway stage, the Grade 1 Unibet Morgiana Hurdle. Brighter Days Ahead enjoys the lead of still 4 lengths from Stateman. Third is Sir Gerhard. Daddy Longlegs has improved in between Winter Fog, No Looking Back, and at the rear is Smooth Tom. Brighter Days Ahead flattened that hurdle, but continues up top from Stateman, then Sir Gerhard, Daddy Longlegs, Winter Fog, No Looking Back, and Smooth Tom. Last of the flights down the far side, Brighter Days Ahead. Much better there from Stateman. A little bit closer in second, so 2 a little bit closer in third is Sir Gerhard, then Daddy Longlegs, who's edging the 4th from No Looking Back, and then Smooth Tom and Winter Fog back at the rear once more. Turning with 5 furlongs to go and 3 flights to jump. And it's Brighter Days Ahead from Stateman. Third is Sir Gerhard, then No Looking Back on the outside of Daddy Longlegs as they jump the third last flight. Brighter Days Ahead from Stateman and Sir Gerhard. Still no changes up front. Then Daddy Longlegs and No Looking Back, Winter Fog and Smooth Tom, the second last flight at the point at which they started. Brighter Days Ahead, gathered in by Stateman, who's now within a couple of lengths out in front of Sir Gerhard, and then Daddy Longlegs and No Looking Back as they run the home turn. Brighter Days Ahead, tracked in by Stateman, who's sitting off a length and a half behind. Sir Gerhard ridden along in third to try and close on the 2 leaders. They straighten for the final flight. Brighter Days Ahead is making this a real test. Under Jack Kennedy from Stateman and Paul Townend trying to close on the outside, and they're doing so now. Coming to the final flight, and Stateman over the last just from Brighter Days Ahead in a battle with 200 yards to go. Brighter Days Ahead is rallying to the cause on the inside from Stateman. Up towards the finish, and it's Brighter Days Ahead from Stateman. Brighter Days Ahead historically is the first to beat Stateman on home turf in the Unibet Morgiana Winter Fog third.
Jack Kennedy then has won his second Unibet Morgiana Hurdle. Jack, congratulations on Brighter Days Ahead. This was a huge day for everyone connected with this mare. How satisfying a result is that?
Very, yeah. There was probably no secrets about what we thought of her, so nice for her to go and do that today, and she had to do it the hard way. She didn't really enjoy it in front, and when Stateman came to her, she really knuckled down and probably out-battled him really. So delighted, yeah.
Jack, we'll just go back to her run at Down Royal. Gordon was talking on that day about a champion hurdle potentially being in the pipeline for her. Were you fully on board with that from the word go, or did that come as a surprise?
Well, I had that in my own head after Aintree last year. I probably didn't really make it known to Gordon, but no, I was fully on board with it. She had to go and do that today for her to be champion hurdle mare, but and again she's going to have to improve again. So hopefully she's going the right way anyway. Yeah.
Any surprises at all how it unfolded? Did you expect you were going to have to serve it up to him?
Yeah, I would have been very surprised if one of Willie's made it a gallop, to be honest. I knew they were going to try and keep it steady. So I was happy enough to go and make it. I needed to make it a bit of a test, so she was idle enough in front now. But she knuckled down when he came to him and done it well. Yeah.
A couple of jumping blemishes in the latter part of the race, but didn't appear to lose a lot of momentum.
No, a couple of little mistakes, and to be honest, I'd say they were my own fault. No, she was slick when she needed to be down over the last. I needed her, and she was very good, yeah.
So she's proven herself in Grade 1 Open Company over 2 miles. How much better can she be than today, do you think? Is there more improvement to come, particularly maybe going the other way?
Yeah, going the other way, and probably with a lead coming off a strong pace. I think that's when you'll see the best of her, yeah.
And earlier on, nice win for Stellar Story as well, though it got pretty hairy at the end.
Just a messy race. Lot of, I suppose, myself and Sam, two kind of lazy horses in front. Neither of them really wanted to be in front, so stronger gallop will suit Stellar Story as well. Yeah.
Before we let you go, what a spare ride you've picked up in the John Durkin tomorrow on Spillane Tower. I mean, how excited are you about that?
Very exciting, yeah. Fair play to Kevin O'Ryan. I was over the moon when he rang me yesterday morning and said he got me on him, so brilliant, yeah, good bit of agenting by Kevin.
He comes up with the goods the odd time.
Yeah, he does, yeah. So really looking forward to it. Yeah.
It's obviously a hell of a race, Jack, but your horse, I think, has most potential maybe as any of them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a very, very hot race. Probably as good a race you'll see all year nearly, I'd say. But yeah, like you said, my lad has loads of potential. He's probably the one going forward, really. So yeah, looking forward to it. Yeah.
Great racing prospect, Jack. Well done.
Thanks. Gary.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.